Hello. Sorry, I was doing something. Okay, I was doing that just in case. Hey, Rola's mom, how are you? Uh, I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm sure my Discord. Yeah. On the off chance somebody wants to come see me or something. I don't know. But let's see. No, nothing. Wait, I'm doing something totally wrong. I need to pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. And what is this? Okay, there's that. There's this. Okay, so now, what are we doing? We are about to read Psalms 20 and Proverbs 20. Okay. Okay, and this psalm is not that long. Hold on. Okay. This psalm is not that long, and this proverb might not be that long. No, it's not that long. Okay. Okay. So, the psalm. Am I loud? Like, Kristen, are you still here? Am I loud? What's happening? There's that. There. Okay. 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 Yep. Now I can hear me. Now I'm loud. Okay. So, everybody, I hope you have your coffee and your joint and your cigarette. I can't find my cigarette tubes, so I had to find my emergency ones. So I only have 5 left until tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, Sam gets his surgery tomorrow. Uh, it was supposed to be today. Well, it was originally tomorrow. Then they told us yesterday. And then, no, no. First they told us Tuesday. Then they told us Monday. No. Yes, first they told us Tuesday. Then they called and said it could be Monday. But then they texted, emailed back and said, the main veterinarian would like to see Jack Tuesday or Sam early in the morning on Tuesday because the main vet wants to look at him because the hole in his head is fucking giant. I've showed the picture before. I mean, I guess I could show it again if you really want me to, but it's a gnarly picture. Yes, a very gnarly picture. What else happened? Um, I think that was it. Karaoke. Okay, it's showtime. Yep, total showtime. Okay, here we go. May the Lord, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. May the Lord answer you in the day of trouble. May the name of God of Jacob defend you. May he send you help from the sanctuary and strengthen you out of Zion. May he remember all your offerings and accept your burnt. No, 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 no. No. I'm not doing that again. Oh, pray for your friend, James. And saying things is always bad. But God, you are awesome. Okay. So help James get the devil out of his head and maybe listen to the things Kristen is trying to say to him that might save his soul, which would be amazing. Yes, it would be amazing just like you are, big guy. So amazing. Okay. Okay. May he grant you according to your heart's desire, and you fulfill all your purpose, and we will rejoice in your salvation. And in the name of our God, we will set up our banners. May the Lord fulfill all your petitions. Yes, Kristen, right here. Look, you gotta look right here. It says, may the Lord answer you in your day of trouble. May the name of God or the God of Jacob defend you. Uh, may he send you help. This psalm is for you. This No, come here, baby. Jay, man, Sam is so hurt. Okay. But anyway, this Psalm 20 is for you. Did you leave me? Krista, did you leave me because I read that wrong? Don't leave me because I read that wrong. I did. My head went back to the wrong place. I have a hard time trusting people anymore. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I have a hard time. Is it because like people like to get in my head and okay. Hey, but this Psalm 20, can you read it? I'll read it to you. This is specifically for you. May the Lord answer you in the day of trouble. May he answer you in helping your friend get the devil out of his life. May the name of the God of Jacob defend you and what you're saying to this guy. May he send you help from the sanctuary and strengthen you out of Zion. So make your points good. May he remember all your offerings and accept your burnt sacrifice. That's accepting your prayer to him. May he grant you according to your heart's desire, at like fixing your friend, and fulfill all your purpose. We will rejoice in your salvation. Yeah, and let that guy know that. And in the name of our God, we will set up our banners. May the Lord fulfill all your petitions. Now, I know that the Lord saves his anointed. He will answer him from his holy heaven with saving strength, with the saving strength of his right hand, his only hand. Why does God only have one arm? Some trust in chariots, some in horses, but we will remember the name of God. They have bowed down and fallen, but we have risen and stand upright. Save, Lord, may the King answer us when we call. Yeah, this is specifically for you. This is for you to reflect on. Psalm 20, because that's it right there. That should give you strength that God's going to help your friend. Okay. Nobody showed up. So, Kristen, actually, want to smoke this joint with me real quick? Look, it's no problem. God's going to help you get it right, man. God's going to help you fix it and get it right with your friend. It'll just take some self-reflection on his part. You can't force him to self-reflect. Man, nobody has come on my Discord. Oh, there's a couple of people watching on YouTube. Well, hey, say hey in the chat. Say hi in the chat. You people watching me on YouTube, say hi in the chat. I've also got Pilt going, and I'm waiting to see if anybody will come on Discord and wants to talk about Proverbs with me. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. So if anybody wants to talk Proverbs with me, let me know and I'll send you the link to my Discord so you can come on a phone call. You don't even have to come on a video thing. You can just go through my Discord like a phone call. But if we're not doing that, give me 1 second. I gotta let me clear my throat. Okay. So, Kristen, but otherwise, is everything okay? It'll be okay. Your problem with your friend. Please pray for my friend James. Him and I have a long history. Long story short, I said some things Now James has the devil inside his head. I can only imagine what you said. It's something like, you need help. You need Jesus. No, but that's something I would say, though. Tell you the truth. I think I told Dustin that before. You need Jesus. It's not funny, but it is. Tastes like candy, but it's not. It's a good time. So, I gotta go get this cat. Hold on. Tastes like candy, but it's not. Come here, buddy. I'll lay down right there. Lay down. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. That was Sam. He was reminding Dustin that he's in terrible pain, even though Dustin's dead asleep. All right, so hold on. Let me clear my throat. Okay, so, okay. Proverbs 20. It says, wine is a mocker, strong drink is a brawler, and Heinz 57 goes on steak. That's not what it says. It says, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise. Well, obviously. The wrath of a king is like the roaring of a lion. Whoever provokes him to anger sins against his own life. It is it is honorable for a man to stop striving, since any fool can start a quarrel. It is honorable for a man to stop striving, since any fool can start a quarrel. Yeah, but stop striving for what? To make friends with somebody? What are you stopping striving for? It is honorable for a man to stop striving, since any fool can start a quarrel. Not sure what that means. If anybody else is sure what that means, I would love to know. Because I have no idea what that means. Um, the lazy man will not plow because of winter. He will beg during harvest and have nothing. That's about not being prepared. if you're not prepared. Counsel in the heart of man is like deep waters, but a man of understanding will draw it out. Counsel in the heart of man is like a deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. So if you can think about what's happening to you, you'll be able to fix it. Okay. Most men will proclaim each his own goodness, but who can find a faithful man? I don't know. Really, I don't know. The righteous man walks in his integrity, but his children are blessed after him. The righteous man walks in his integrity. His children are blessed after him. Okay. Not exactly sure what that means, but okay. A king who sits on the throne of judgment scatters all evil with his eyes. Dun, dun, dun. Don't even know. Don't even know what that means. Okay. Who can say, I have made my heart clean? I am pure from my sin. Okay. Anybody who has Jesus as a friend can say that. Okay, not everybody, because some people just say Jesus and don't really mean it. But the people who claim Jesus, those people, diverse weights and diverse measures, they are like an abomination to the Lord. Even a child is known by his deeds, whether what he does is pure and right. Yeah, that's why it's not hard to hate little kids. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord has made them both. Do not love sleep, lest you come to poverty. Open your eyes, and you will be satisfied with bread. Is it good for nothing? No. It is good for nothing, cries the buyer. But when he has gone his way, he boasts. That's human condition. I think all humans are like that. Like, I overpaid for this, but it's the coolest thing ever. Yeah. I'll pay $250 for this phone or the $65 a month on this phone bill for this phone, but I'm not going to buy myself a pair of pants when I need them. Real life. Ow. Ow. I know somebody doing that right now, as a matter of fact, paying extra on a phone bill when they refuse to even buy themselves a pair of pants. I'll never understand. There is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. My lips are a precious jewel. Yeah, I'm going to tell Dustin that. Don't touch my lips, they're precious jewel. Take the garment of one who is surety for a stranger and hold it as a pledge when it is for a seductress. I'll take your clothes if you don't rob me. I'm just kidding. Bread gained, bread gained by deceit. Bread gained by deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth will be filled with gravel. He's got the cotton mouth. Plans are established by counsel, by wise counsel, wage war. Okay. He who goes about as a gossiper reveals secrets. Therefore, don't associate with one who flatters with his lips. I am a gossiper sometimes. Well, actually, a lot of the time you can ask my brother. He won't even talk to me unless it's about my dad. And then he really won't even talk to me, but I, whoever curses his father or his mother, his lamp will be put out in darkness. Dun, dun, dun. An inheritance gained hastily at the beginning will not be blessed at the end. Do not say, I will recompense evil. Wait for the Lord, and he will save you. Yep, that's what I did. I mean, I don't even know whatever happened to the people that beat me up, but hopefully it was something great. Diverse weights are abomination to the Lord, and dishonest scales are not good. It's no bueno. A man's steps are of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way? God logic. Yeah, how do you know God logic? You don't know God logic. And this is like, God logic. What do you know? Okay. It is a snare for a man to devote rashly. There, hold on. It is a snare for a man to devote rashly something as holy and afterward to reconsider his vows. So if you're like, something's holy, and then you're like, I don't know. I don't know if it's really holy. I just kind of made that up. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. I guess if you call it holy, it's holy. Holy, holy, holy. A wise king sifts out the wicked and brings the threshing wheel over them. Fuck yeah, he does. Crush the skull. The spirit of the man, the spirit of a man is the lamp of the Lord. That's why you gotta have light. Searching all the inner depths of his heart. Mercy and truth preserve the king, and by loving kindness he upholds his throne. I tell thee, Dustin, that all the time a kingdom is only as good as its king. The glory of young men is their strength. The splendor of old men is their gray hair. I can't wait to have gray hair. It's going to be so amazing because I'm going to look so sexy with my gray ass hair. Believe me. Last one, number 30. Blows that hurt cleanse away evil, as do stripes the inner depths of the heart. So, getting your ass kicked makes you self reflect. It really does. Uh, but that was the end of that. Who else is here? That only took 31 minutes, and I can't go any further than that because, no, I don't know. I guess that's as long as we're going today. I don't know. Nobody's here. Mm. I mean, I guess we could. No, we can't really do that because this isn't labeled for that. I guess. Uh, no, we mostly went over Psalm 20 a lot. And actually, I think this might be like that commandment, love your enemies. Maybe he's writing this in a spiteful way to his enemies. Like, may the Lord bless you. Yeah, may he save you. Yeah, words and things. Something like that, like spiteful. Yeah, God's going to do good things for you. The God of Jacob. Yes, he's going to do so many great things for you. I don't know. I was just thinking this could go both ways, right? Like he could be telling his own people, and God is going to bless you. Have good time. God is going to give you the best time. Yeah, he could be telling his congregation these things. May the Lord hear all of your stuff, right? But this could also be said to somebody you don't like. Kill him with kindness, but this shit will get you killed, though. For real, if you start telling your enemy that you're blessing him and whatnot, you're bound to get shot in the face. So I would do that in secret, not to their face. Because somebody might get real mad at you, like, bless you, motherfucker, what? Look, I got something for that ass. Pray for me. I got a bull with your name on it. Something like that. It'd be a whole mess. But there was some Proverbs over here in chapter 20 that I don't quite understand. And if anybody is still here in my chat, feel free to chat me what you think it means. Oh, right here. It is honorable for a man to stop striving, since any fool can start a quarrel. Like, I have no idea what that means. Like, not even a little bit of an idea of what that could mean. Because what are you stopping striving for? I don't know. I don't I don't exactly know. Like, I don't know what you would stop striving for because some dude wants to start a fight. Mm. I know exactly what it is. Stop arguing with a stupid person because a stupid person will just start fighting with anybody. So stay away from it. Stop. Stop trying to fix it. Or like with your wife, if you know your wife has a bad attitude, like don't talk to her. Like don't even touch it, dude. And if your wife has that bad of an attitude, then you shouldn't be together because she shouldn't have a bad attitude towards you. But I have no room to talk because I have a bad attitude. But I really don't have a bad attitude towards Dustin all the time. I mean, I have my moments, but he also has his moments. But if you're with a woman who's always treating you like a pet, you should probably leave that woman because you're not a pet. And I think that stop striving since any man can start a quarrel. So stop arguing. Stop arguing because at the end of the day, the guy just wants to fight. So just stop arguing. Because arguing with people like that, that's when you get. You don't even know how I feel. Do you know what it's like to be me? Oh, poor me. My butt crack hurts. That's when that shit happens. Like, so Soulman right here is saying, don't even, don't even pay attention to that shit. So, okay. And this other one, counsel in the heart of a man is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. Not exactly sure what that one means either, although I think it's like the thoughts of a man's heart can drown him. But if you have understanding of the things happening to you, it won't happen like that. Okay, yeah, this thing right here. Um, who can say I have made my heart clean and I am pure from my sin? I made a joke and said people who love Jesus, but back at this time there wasn't a Jesus. And still, even now, if people claim they love Jesus, they really don't because they don't do what he said to do. They do what Paul said to do. But whatever, it's too hard to do what Jesus did. It's easier to do what Paul said than to do what Jesus did. But back at this time, they didn't have a Jesus, but people claimed they were innocent, pure all the time. And Solomon here is like, yeah, who is? And this one, plans are established by counsel. By wise counsel, wage war. Not exactly sure what that means either. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one means. Uh, an inheritance gained hastily at the beginning will not be blessed at the end. So, yeah, if you don't take your time getting your inheritance and going through all the things, if you just take it all really fast, you're going to go through it really fast. So, take your time with it. Okay, so this one, a man's steps are of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way? Which is the thing, right? Every man is out to understand, but you can't understand God logic because, well, it's God logic. You know, you were put here to find something good and do something good, you know. Well, really, you were put here to choose whichever way you wanted to go, right? You were put down here in Angel Boot Camp to either get strong enough to go to God's army or be weak enough to become a devil. So nobody really understands. Nobody understands if they're up or down or round or round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, right like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Okay, anyway. But I would say to that, if you find something you like to do and you make effort at it and you become good at it, it will give you meaning. And having a meaning, or I'm sorry, it will give you a purpose. And having a purpose will give you meaning. And having meaning will help you have happiness. And having happiness will bring you joy. And having joy will bring you God. Yeah. Because heaven is a happy place. It ain't got no, it has no room for negativity. So if you're even a little bit negative, you're not going to heaven. Okay. And this one, strike a scoffer, and the simple will become wary. Rebuke one who has understanding, and he will discern knowledge. Strike a scoffer, and the simple become wary. Oh, that one's from yesterday. Never mind. Most men. Who's the other one? Okay. Amen. Then how can he understand his own way? Right. And spirit of the man. Oh, the spirit of the man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all the inner depths of his heart. So, like God and Jesus are always talking about the light inside you. I think the light inside you is God's eyes. like I don't I or it draws God's eyes, something. God has a lot of eyes. They're in all of his machines, all of his little circuit board machines. They're all made of eyes. So I think that's how God sees inside your soul, is through that light. Because when you get that light of God is so good, right? Immediately that light shows him your heart and what's in your heart. And if your heart is evil, God's not going to stay there. And like Jesus said, some people, you plant the seed and they're feeling all good. And then the sun dries them away. That, you're not even giving God a chance to look at your life because you're so easily swayed. Yeah, you know, you're like, oh, God is great. God is good all the time. But the second one of your friends look at you like, ugh, you're like, oh, God, who's that guy? I don't know that guy. Yeah, a lot of people are ashamed to be God guys, but Christians give God people a bad name. They're not even really Christian, they're Paulstans because they don't do anything Jesus did. But, oh, hi, Robert. Are you staying to talk to me today? Because nobody's staying and talking to me today. If you've noticed, you're only the only person. So you can ask me whatever you want. But you might not even stay, so it's okay. I'm done reading, so I can't talk to you because I was just going over stuff that I thought I might not know what it means. Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing that was Robert that just left. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna go ahead and leave too. Awesome. Mm-mm-mm. Gotta take my pills. And if I take my pills on camera, then I know I took my pills. Yeah. Mm-mm. I can't take those pills. I gotta be up for the for the cat's surgery tomorrow. Okay. These two are so. Is nobody talking? Okay. Took my medicine. So. Discord, stop Okay, so everyone, I would like to say it's time to give the pillow some head and the sheets some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. Love y'all so much. Good night. Okay. Okay. Everybody, I love you. Good night.